Alright guys, here we are, kind of a round two. I'm gonna keep going, I gotta walk back. Hope I don't burn my bald head. In memory of all men and women who served and answered the call of duty during the Spanish-American War, 1898 to 1902, and that was in the Philippines, Cuba, Puerto Rico, and Guam. That was from some Guilfoyle VFW sponsored that. 3rd Infantry Division. There's a Rock of the Marine. No, it's not the Marine. What is it? It's Rock of the Mariner? No, Marne? Sorry guys, I don't know some of this stuff. I'm not really I'm a military buff, but wasn't in the military, so a lot of these are not quite sure the pronunciations of them. But they were World War I, World War II, Korean, and Desert Storm. And then it gives lists of numbers. I'm not going to go through those. First Log Command, First Logistical Command, U.S. Army, Vietnam. They were the largest unit in Vietnam. Its mission was critical to supply the entire U.S. Army with weapons, supplies, clothing, food, by truck, boat, railroad, airplane. This mission was accomplished. This memorial is dedicated to all who served in the first logistical. No sacrifice too great, no obstacle too difficult. We overcame all. Now our duty is done, our mission fulfilled. All that remains is our pride of our service. 2 members awarded Medals of Honor. And we'll cross the street. What's up, guys? I'm gonna show my head. Not literally, it's my face. I hope you guys find this interesting. I don't know. It's pretty cool. In honor of the men and women willing to give the ultimate sacrifice so that all can enjoy our freedoms. It is dedicated to the Minnesota chapter, number 25, National. I don't know what that is, I have to be honest, but I will research that. It's a Mason group, of course. I don't know if that was the Women's Auxiliary of Shriners. Not necessarily sure. This is 196th Light Infantry Brigade. Burning Rope. It was disbanded. Let's see. Divisions. It was newly formed when the American Division was disbanded on August 5th, 1972. Soldiers of the 196 conducted the last American combat infantry patrol of the Vietnam War, thus bringing to a close that part of American history. That's cool. They were the last ones in Vietnam, from what I got from it. United States Army 1st Infantry Division. It's going to have the same numbers I read off over there, of course. I think. 1st Cavalry Division. From the horse soldiers of the frontier to the Army's 1st Airborne Division in Vietnam to the Heavy Armored Division of today, the brave soldiers of the 1st Cavalry have served their country with honor and distinction. This memorial is therefore dedicated to the soldiers who served in the Western frontier, World War II, Korea, Vietnam, Desert Storm. As an expression of gratitude, they have set an example for all who follow. No soldier who truly knows the traditions and history of the first team will ever falter in the face of duty to America. World War II, they had 970 killed. Wounded in action, 3,331. Medals of Honor 2. Korean War, 3,811 killed in action. Wounded in action, 12,086. Medals of Honor 7. Vietnam, they had 5,444 killed in action. Wounded, 26,592. Medals of Honor 28. Texas. This is the Navy, Seabees, and Civil Engineer Corps. March 5th, 1942, the Naval Construction Forces lived by their mottos. Construmus Budimus means we build, we fight. Construmus means we build. Budimus, we fight, and we can. Oh no, and can do. In Peace and War, 1775. Dedicated to the memory of the United States Merchant Marine and the United States Navy Armed Guard who serve their country and defend the liberty of justice so we may always be free. It's the Viking chapter, World War II veterans of Minnesota, November 11, 2000. My grandpa was a U.S. Marine Corps merchant, Army Corps of Engineers, I'm sorry. This monument is dedicated to all the disabled American veterans. Cool. Ooh, the wind's picking up, it's feeling better. It's 90 something out here. This is for the Hawaiian military bases, Pearl Harbor. You can see our light rail system through our city. The truck goes right by here because the airport's right there. That's what you hear and see there. This one's in honor of all the women Marines who fought faithfully, serve in the United States Marine Corps. Minnesota Chapter 1, Women Marine Corps Association, November 11, 1999. Hoorah. Minnesota Marines Air Reserve since 1931, serving in war and peace, World War II, Korean, Vietnam, Desert Storm, Semper Fidelis, sorry. Dedicated November 10th. This is 8,078 men of the 4 Marine Raider battalions who fought in World War II, 892 of whom died in the battle, 2,420 of whom were wounded but lived. Volunteers, all former Raiders, also fought with other Marine units. And then it gives a list of where they fought. Guam, Peleliu, Iwo Jima, Okinawa, Tinian, Saipan, Tarawa, and Kwajalein. I don't even know what that is, to be honest. I'll have to try and research that name also. 6th Marine Division, Minnesota chapter. That's the Melanesia, Micronesia, Orient. It's though for them the bugler's clarion can be stilled and the flags unfurled, yet we who served with them forever remember their devotion to the ideals of America, their dedication to the cause of liberty, and their love for God and country. Okinawa, Mackin, Solomonos, Bougainville, Marshall, Saipan, Guam, Japan, China, dedicated, blah, blah, blah. Pretty cool. Now I gotta hurry up. It's in honor of those who served in the 5th Marine Division. Fourth Marine Division Association in memory of the 3,298 men of 4th Marine Division of World War II who fell in battle, 14,424 wounded in action, and those of us who have since joined them. Alright guys, this is about all I'm going to get here. I'm going to run out of time. Take care guys. Hope you enjoyed.